Hello Internet, this is Kawa. Welcome back to Kawa Minds. So, just doing quick updates, checking up on things. There's this lovely thing from Prince Haha. All sorts of lovely music discs. Some golden apples and a book and quill. Thank you very much. Highly appreciated. You can take away these things now, if so you wish. Let us see. Cat is new to our collections. This is the second copy of Stall. Copy of 11 and 13. Copy of Wait. My other copy of Wait is upstairs. Zebra stuff. Extra of Ward. Extra of Mellow High. A new Strahd, which I guess I'll put over here. Copy of Far, very appreciated. This is my favorite. Chirp, Blocks, and Mull. There we go. Very nice. Yeah. Good. Wait, cat. Right. Wait looks identical to cat right now because red crap. Realistic 3D craft has not been updated accordingly, at least not as far as I know. I may import the texture from Faithful and retweak it or something later, I don't know. Anyway, so today I haven't been on that much. I've been pretty busy and I will continue to be busy. I guess I'll be the nice person and give that egg back. Anyway, oh, no, that's the opposite of what I wanted. There. So today, I haven't really been on much, not very much since the last episode, other than to pre-record something which will be coming out on December 17th. If you know why December 17th is special, then you are awesome, and you might have a guess. For those of you that don't know, December 17th is the annual Project for Awesome Day. The basic premise is that YouTube creators and other kinds of creators throughout the internet create videos and other content supporting and discussing charities. Ways to help others, ways to volunteer, ways to places worth donating to, their own experiences in charity work, and then other people come around and comment on those videos and you know, like and favorite and do a lot of donating and match each other's donations and all sorts of wonderful and amazing things. And I am making a Project for Awesome video. It's here on Mhykol Minds. I'm not actually doing much on that video in terms of, I guess, regular content, but I am talking about something very important to me, but the details of that can wait. But in that video, all I did was chop trees. I needed something mindless to do that would still be useful, and so I mined a whole bunch of trees until I could mine no more trees. And that was it was good because it let me concentrate on what I wanted to do, but I didn't get anything done in terms of my builds or in terms of any other kind of resource gathering. So we're here in the Nether now, and my goal is to find a fortress that's okay to take resources from. Take nether brick, because I need way more nether brick. I would just buy it, but Citizens continues to be down, which is unfortunate, and And then it's a very sad facey kind of thing. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. This is the opposite of what I wanted. Yes. That's okay though. Did you actually cry? Are you actually going to give me a gas tear? No. Sad. I'm reminded of the Nebris video where he goes around insulting ghasts and thus collecting more tears than usual. Maybe I should start doing that. But I really don't have a use for regeneration potions, so it's not like Etha was about to come out and kill me. So, yeah, unfortunately I don't think insulting gas will become part of my video repertoire in the near future. Though I have to admit it sounded fun. As much as I'm usually not a, you know, spiteful, mean person, I figure if you're going to be mean to anyone, someone who is a thing that is indiscriminately trying to kill you is probably your best bet. There we go. So, are you actually going to be such a shame to the world that you have cried in front of me? Or not? Where did you even die? I guess that's the other pertinent question. What is nice is that because of the anti-griefing measures, they don't actually blow things up on this server, which is pretty handy. Is that a fortress? That is so a fortress. And everything's gonna fall over lava. Yep. Cool. Okay, so this is definitely a fortress. And I don't want to take too much out because obviously other people are using these structures and this is a public server. But it seems like this one for the most part is pretty safe. In terms of not being a horrible thing to take from. There is also all this patch here on the ground which I might harvest for my own uses. I changed my name's Pigman Killing Area. Do not take this ender chest. Feel free to use. Well, that's what's in my ender chest. Nothing very exciting. Mostly resupplies. Since I carry an ender chest and a silk touch pick, if I'm out doing things and run out of resources and need more resources, that's an easy place to start. This small patch is definitely not going to be sufficient, but it's a nice start. And this efficiency 5 on breaking 3 pick is amazing. Let's toss that in. Yeah, that's good. Very handy. Sacred passage. Does it lead to anything? Does it? Does it? Does it? It seems like it actually does to some degree. Maybe just be twisty turny passages of nothingness. Yeah, that's most likely. Yeah. But that is kind of cool. So I guess I was through here? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just getting more and more lost. Yeah. Okay. Getting reoriented. It's very easy to get disoriented in the Nether. There's very few landmarks. And the color scheme is so eye-straining. You know, with everything looking exactly alike, that it's very difficult. At least for me. Okay, so I dug this out pretty thoroughly. Let me at least partially patch things up with nether rack. And I'll add more nether rack as I get more netherrack. Let's start with let me see. 1, 2, 3 more. I don't want to hit you, Pigman. I'm perfectly fine with you. It's these guys. Are you gonna be nice? No. No magic cream. No luck. However, I do want to see how many, let me see. That's 60. Yeah, I'm off by a bit. That's okay. Okay. Oh no. Just off by 1. 44 so far. I want at least a stack of stairs and possibly an additional stack of just blocks. Just as an extra precautionary measure. And if this is your fortress and you are angry that I am taking from this ground floor of it, I thoroughly apologize, and I can pay you for this. I have some silk touch doors, I have some diamonds and gold, though I'd rather not use that up if possible. I can also, like, provide services, like, you know, harvesting some of your renewable resources for you, or what have you, if that is your wish. So, I know there's a limited amount of this on the server. I thoroughly apologize if I am incurring anyone's wrath in any way by doing this. And I will make it up to you. Just let me know. I have an account on the Mhykol Mines fan server forums. You can PM me there. You can PM me here on YouTube or Twitter or Reddit. All of those are valid ways to contact me. I am a pretty big internet junkie. I'm on a lot, whether it's just at work or just at home. I am less available on the weekends, but I do try to respond to everything when I get it. You know, as soon as I'm able to, basically. Speaking of which, I will be AFK on the weekend, well, for 2 weeks, beginning December 19 and ending on January 4, I believe is the official date. So basically, I will be in Tampa with my partner and their family, which is pretty exciting. I have been with my partner for many years. Let's just put it that way. Many years, put it that. But, so our families, I've obviously met their family. They have many siblings. And since they are the eldest, it makes for pretty chaotic times, especially for me. I am the youngest of 2, and my elder sibling has always been very independent and not really involved and quiet, and so when we do things, it's very quiet and not that big of a deal, and I'm used to peace and quiet and or being slightly less than social. Not quite so when dealing with my future in-laws. It does not work that way, apparently. They're very sweet, and I do enjoy spending time with them. You know, I do enjoy being part of their family in some small way and being part of their lives, but it can get really chaotic. Okay, I have over a stack of nether bricks now. I have well over a stack of nether stairs. I think this will be good for now. If it's not, well, I'll deal with it. Thank you to I changed my name for the resources. Thank you for all of this. And I will, let's do it this way. Boom. So we're back at spawn. We'll head over to the other area and drop this off. So, yeah, they're a handful, to say the least. I love them very much, but they are a handful. And, so it'll be very interesting. I have spent time, as I said, with them before. I have spent some vacations with them, but I think 2 weeks is about the longest I would have ever done it. No, maybe not. No. I'm not entirely sure. I know... Actually, why don't we just work on this roof while we're at it? I know 1 week was the length of our spring break. Oh no. I'm all the way out here. Wow. In the tree. That's a slight improvement. And the sun's going down, of course. There we go. I know that we had, yeah, spring break was 1 week long at the college we went to together. So I've spent the entirety of spring break over there. Summers... would have been... what? Nope. Why is that doing that? That's weird. There we go. I mean, I might have spent 2 weeks during a summer, but that would have been the only possible time that such a thing could have happened. Seeming like the most natural thing to do is this. In terms of that join. Yeah, that works. That's a little awkward there in terms of topping that, but I think that works best in terms of flow. I may need way more nether brick stairs, but this should be a good start. I'm gonna, yeah. There was a lot of, oh goodness. So I've been there before. It's not like I haven't. We've actually established a pretty good rhythm of where I stay in the house, of, you know, sort of protocols of dealing with things, and what I eat because of my allergies and all that stuff. I've spent almost every Thanksgiving in there, as I've told you guys before. I've spent many other holidays there before, but I've never spent Christmas outside of New York. Well, I mean that in the sense of away from my family. We as a family have traveled short distances to slightly distant relatives for, mock me now. I'm sure you all will. Just kidding. But so yeah, this is my first time really spending Christmas away from my parents, from my family, and from up north, really, which is kind of interesting and kind of scary, and cost a lot of money. I don't know how other people, well, I do know how other people do it. They're usually not on as tight of schedule as I am. They're usually not on, you know, as crazy of, you know, a time as I am. Ooh, hello. Oh. You know, it's all different for everyone. But no. Yeah, so it's my first time doing that, and that'll be interesting and scary and fun, and dealing with all of the siblings will be interesting. It's not something I'm very good at, but I've been getting better at it, and they've been getting older, both of which are handy, in terms of getting along better. And yeah, that's, so I will be traveling from December 19 through January 4. I will be marathon recording videos to upload, but expect the vast majority of them to not be Minecraft, and if they're Minecraft, they will probably not be Mhykol Minds. Basically, there will be stuff like, actually, this is joining quite nicely. Maybe I've been considering doing one or two of the speed challenges as posed by Dr. Lorgon 111. Yes, he is a PhD graduate, so he is a doctor in the doctorate sense. Yeah, I've been considering doing that. I've been considering doing let's see, Dr. Lorgon 111 speed challenges. I've been vaguely considering trying to find something like a parkour map or adventure map or very short adventure map to do, though don't expect that because I don't really have the time to find a quality map to put on my channel, which is sad, but it is what it is. Definitely expect a lot more roguelike content, Red Rogue, well, certainly Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, possibly also Legend of Dungeon, if I ever get good enough at it to show it to you. I want to do Red Rogue for sure, Faster Than Light, what else, Dungeons of Dreadmore. So it'll mostly be that content that you'll be seeing a lot of, not so much, and maybe some Minecraft, but not a ton. If you have suggestions of other games that you think I'd be interested in, generally speaking, stuff with lots of randomness is good, stuff with permanent death is interesting to me, turn-based is much preferable over real-time, or real-time with pausing in the sort of style of FTL or the older Final Fantasy games. Like, that style is pretty nice to me. I do enjoy plot and role-playing elements. I'm really not sure if it's LPable, but one of my favorite indie games in recent times is a game called Sequence by Iridium Games, which is basically kind of like Step Mania or Dance Dance Revolution or In the Groove, you know, 4-button, one response, not two response like Guitar Hero where you have to both press the button and, you know, well, press which quote-unquote fret and which, as well as strum, but single button, you know, basically up, down, left or right, where we'll see how this looks in the end, but so far it's going according to plan. But yeah, sequence is that style of play, but with plot, which sounds like it should never work, but it actually really does, and it's really lovely. And I really recommend it. It's fairly short. It's maybe 10 hours or so, but because it's a it's a music game and it's a rhythm game, I'm not sure if it's LPable. Can't really talk over the music, and it's you know, very arcade style, and you know, the sense of you're putting all of your focus into reacting to things, and I'm not sure. I'm actually very carefully watching things like MC Gamer's Donkey Kong Country 2 LPs to understand how to LP games that are fast and reflex based instead of thought based. Like even Minecraft, I mean, unless you play something like CTM maps or something, and even then you can think and you can discuss what you're thinking about. More reaction-based games where it's really entirely about how you're feeling about what you're playing seem like a completely different kettle of fish, and I'm really not sure how to tackle such things. Let's see how this looks. It's almost done in terms of the roof. And this is only, I'm not in love with it. Probably could use it jutting out some. Like if there were slabs, pushing those slabs out would be nice. Or something. Yeah, it's very awkward looking right now. But I like the color scheme itself. I think that is something that'll stay, generally speaking. And we can work further on it in the future. But yeah, I think I've talked enough for now. So I'm not certain, but this might be my last Minecraft video, almost certainly my last Mhykol Minds video, other than Project for Awesome, between now and when I get back. So either way, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.